What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Any Given Wednesday podcast. My name's Angel, once again here with my dog Logan. How you doing today?
Awful.
Oh no.
It's bullshit. I think it's absolute horse.
What happened?
Okay, so the Suns go to the finals, right? Lose the finals. What do? We blow up the team the next year. Now we're in purgatory. The Mavericks go to the finals. What do? Blow up the team the next year. How are they rewarded? Cooper flag.
Cooper flag, 1.8% chance of that happening, by the way.
1.8% chance of them getting the number one pick, and they save face.
If anybody tries to tell me that the NBA draft lottery minimum, like, it could go crazier, but...
D-Rose goes to Chicago. LeBron to Ohio, or to Cleveland.
I mean, it is Ohio.
But, like...
You know what's crazy? They try to give the Suns the same...
Yeah, we got Ayton.
We got Ayton, hometown boy.
Thanks, guys.
Too bad he was the worst one out of all.
Damn it, bro.
But yeah, the NBA draft lottery has to be rigged. Like, that's not a coincidence.
Well, you want to hear the craziest thing, too? So the Bulls, if they would have lost one more game, they would have had the first overall pick. They hit a game, or Giddey hit a game-winning
half-court shot
against the Lakers for no reason. And that win right there took Cooper flag away from them.
Why were they in?
They I don't know. I saw some stats and like all the numbers. If Chicago would have lost one more game, they would have had their spot.
Damn, that's gross.
That's gross. Shout out Josh Giddey.
But yeah, all of a sudden Nico Harrison looks like a freaking mastermind.
A genius,
yeah,
right? A genius. I saw someone said it was on Twitter. It said, "Give the first pick to LA and get Luka back."
I mean, you would make come-ups because now you got Luka back and you still have AD.
But Harrison already said, we're taking Cooper.
Yeah, I mean, how good do you think Cooper's going to be? What do you think his, like...
Well, I don't know.
What do you think is his limit?
Well, I don't know because he already played, or he's going to play with AD, right? And it's not like they're not the same position. AD already said he wants to play the 4.
Yeah.
Remember, right before he got traded, he's like, it would be nice if we got a center.
If we got a 5.
And this is making AD the center again, right? Or Gafford's going to be on the team.
They could just have a big team with Gafford, AD, Cooper Flag,
Kyrie, and Clay.
Nico was on to something.
Nico might be cooking. But the Spurs have the 2nd overall pick.
Which is also like...
Yeah, so...
They did great.
It is great. I saw this. What do you think about this? Jaylen Brown. So I think the Celtics next year... Because Tatum tore his Achilles. We'll get to that later. But Tatum's going to be gone almost all next year, right?
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown's probably at like the highest he's going to be worth. Do you trade Jaylen Brown for the 2nd overall pick? And then next year you get a young star. You get either...
No. Because then it gets gross. Because then you're hoping the young star pans out like right away. Because Jason Tatum is only getting older once he comes back from that Achilles. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, too, you have a whole year to develop him. Right? A whole year to develop him. And the Celtics already know they're not going to be great next year without Tatum.
So just let it be the rookies team next year?
Let it be the rookies team. Figure it out. And, like, if it's Harper or Ace Bailey. Like, if Ace Bailey's a scorer, if they give him a year just to figure out the NBA and put him into a Joe Mazzulla system, I don't want to see it. I'm just saying I don't want to see it.
I guess that's true.
And
it depends what they could really get for Jaylen Brown, though, yeah. I guess.
And then... I would also, if the Suns tried to get that 2nd overall pick and got Dylan Harper, he's the guard from Rutgers. Also, what I don't understand is Rutgers has either the 2nd and 3rd overall pick or around there, both top 5 picks, and we're not
good. Yeah.
Which I don't understand either. So, yeah, I was pissed. I was pissed off.
Yeah.
PGA Championship, though, this weekend.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited. Another major. I feel like 3 majors this year so far, right?
You know who I'm writing?
Bryce.
Pause. Sorry.
Tell me who you writing.
Nah, that's crazy. Pause. But my boy Bryson DeChambeau about to go crazy this weekend. I ain't gonna lie.
58 on Sunday or Saturday?
I think it was Sunday. That guy is so hot.
So hot.
Every drive he hits is just 350 plus down the middle. Like, I've never seen it.
Wouldn't golf just be so much more fun? So the odds, if you want an even odd, you could take Scotty to finish top 5 is a -110.
Guys, please don't take that. Please, Scotty to not to not finish top 5 if you could find anywhere to bet that.
That's still even odds. Like I don't like that either. But Scotty's a plus 425 to win. Rory's a plus 500, and then Bryson's a plus 900. And it's in Charlotte. I didn't look at the weather, but like
Yeah. No, I'm probably gonna take like a Bryson top 10 again.
I mean, like, he just shot a 50.
like this guy is just so good right now.
A little momentum over.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun this weekend. And then, have you been keeping up with any of the hockey?
I've been keeping up with most of it. I'm not gonna lie.
So let's just say we're not going to Vegas.
Yeah, from last week, I started watching. Hopefully, we get a trip to Vegas.
No,
that's not happening.
Nick Jesus, very good at hockey. This might be their year. Edmonton looks so good,
and your Jets look very, very
Jets
bad.
Are pretty yeah. Well, I don't understand. So Hellebuck is their goalie. He's literally up for MVP. Goalies aren't usually up for MVP. Like,
but he's letting them by.
Well, not at home. The
Yeah.
thing is, like, he's putting shutouts at home and only allowing 1 goal at home, and then on the roads allowing 5 goals on the road.
Like, it's gonna be hard to win a game on the road when you're giving up 5.
Especially when you're playing Dallas. Dallas, like, I've watched Dallas because I'm kind of an Avs fan. Now I'm bandwagoning the Jets. Dallas looks really good.
That might have to be the next team.
Dallas is a very good team.
That's funny.
But I don't know. I just don't understand how you can be almost perfect at home and allow average 5 goals on the road. Like the Blues put up 7 and 6 on the road.
Yeah. Like what?
I wonder how many games the Blues scored 7 goals the entire season. Probably not much,
Over
right?
under like 9.5. Nah.
So the only series that isn't 3-1 is the Panthers versus Leafs. The Toronto went up 2-0, and then Panthers won both theirs at home,
So that one's tied.
which kind of sucks for the Leafs because Matthew Tkachuk was hurt at the beginning of the series. He's still kind of hurt, but the longer this goes on, the healthier he's going to get.
That
The
is
scarier it looks for
nasty.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Toronto probably, if Toronto would have just went halves on the road and went 3-1 back to home,
They could have sealed it there and
Coulda
then
sealed it there,
get the
but
next series going.
now you're bringing in a lot more variables.
Yeah.
And then what I've seen mostly on all the news is like Ovechkin and the Capitals have been underrated. Like the books have been just like shitting on them, right? Carolina was like a minus 400 to win the series or something stupid, right?
Uh-huh.
Everyone's like Capitals are good. Wrong.
They've been oh my god.
They've been getting torn up.
Absolutely.
But the books know something, obviously. However, I'll talk about it later. I've been reading the books pretty well recently. But yeah, hockey's good. I feel like all the series are the Western Conference.
What's your Stanley Cup prediction?
Stars or Edmonton is going to be a very good series. I say Edmonton versus the Panthers.
Edmonton Panthers.
Edmonton Panthers. Whoever gets out of the Panthers-Leaf series,
You think they're
is
going
to go all the way.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's been great. And then NFL schedule gets released today.
Today?
At 5:00.
I'm excited for the Cardinals.
So when we post this, we'll see our schedule.
Did you see that Derek Carr retired?
That's insane. I mean,
That was unexpected.
so like as a Bronco fan, I've watched Derek Carr for my entire life, right? Until he came into the, and I always liked Derek Carr. He wasn't always like the best, but like
He was always
He made
like
winning plays.
He would do flashy plays. He was
made
always
winning plays. Fuck, this was a curveball though, and I understand it. Retire while you still can move, and what he's made over $200 million in NFL.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's all right. And I know the Saints fans are pissed off, but like
Because now they just passed out on Shador and Derek Carr.
they took
retired.
their guy. Like if you took Tyler Shuck in the second round, that's their guy.
And
right?
let me tell you, if there's any Saints fan out there, good luck, Charlie.
Dude, you got to think about the Saints fans. Like, they went from having Sean Payton and being in like NFC Championship or playoffs every single year for like 5 years straight to Sean Payton fucked up their salary and said, going back to TV, did it for a year and now thank you.
Now they're just gonna waste Alvin Kamara, bro.
I feel bad, but not really. Trey Hendrickson's still holding out.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
He went to rookie mini camp though, dressed like regular.
like he was never planning on.
Yeah, he was not even supposed to go there, but
Yeah.
like dressed up regularly. He's saying he wants to still play for the team. It's kind of weird how the players like, yeah, keep me here, keep me here, keep me here, and the team's like, we're good. But he led the league in sacks last year and had 16 the year before. Fucking come to Denver, like, if you want, like, I don't understand it. And then their other pass rusher that they drafted in the first round also holding out of their rookie contract.
Yeah, I've never seen a rookie hold out of his contract.
I think it's going to get solved. It has to get solved. It's a rookie contract.
Yeah, they're not going
to all the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Aren't they like literally set contracts based on like where you're drafted?
I know the old player PA was like people were getting drafted 5th overall and just Brinks truck to the back of their house. I think they changed that, but like yes, they should be around the same. Like pick 30 is probably going to get paid around the same as pick 30 last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
But I don't know. I think I saw something where it's just like if it's restricted or unrestricted at the end, it could be just some minor thing that they're beefing about. It's still confusing. So both their DNs are holding out. Which,
yeah, they're going to figure that out because you can't start a season like that.
And a rookie holding out a rookie mini camp, like this is when you learn your defense.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen anything like it.
This is when you did the foundations for the season.
Like literally meeting your other teammates. Like
I don't understand it. I guess it isn't as important as real mini camp. This is just rookies. Still insane.
Yeah, no, you still want to.
Insane.
You can't just miss that.
And then there was a couple games leaked for this season, and I'm pumped, like actually juiced.
I saw Broncos Christmas game.
Broncos versus Chiefs on Christmas.
Oh man,
it's a miracle.
Mahomes gonna come out like Grinch that day, bro.
So you know what I'm excited for? So Chiefs play on Thanksgiving and on Christmas. We're about to watch the Chiefs' downfall on live, like prime time. It's gonna be great,
bro.
Gonna be great.
Patrick Mahomes is gonna break your heart on Christmas, bro.
It's not true. It's not happening.
Like
we should have won the one in Arrowhead. You know how I don't know if I've ever like I was silent driving home when that block or when the field goal got blocked. I was silent. 20 minutes driving home, not a word, just staring like our rookie quarterback was about to win.
And it's the most Chiefs thing ever because all last season they had the most fluke wins of all time.
I don't want to talk about it. It's bullshit.
And that was just like the cherry on top.
And then the season starts with Cowboys versus Eagles.
Oh, just get right into it.
Right into it. Eagles by 30.
All right, early pick of the week. Give me Eagles spread, whatever it is.
Yep.
Just don't even worry about it.
And then the real thing that's been happening. The association has been so good. NBA has been amazing.
Bro, but Jason Tatum tore his Achilles, bro.
So him tearing his Achilles is fucked. He had 42 when he tore his Achilles. Like, no one was really doing anything for Boston.
It was 42 and a game still within reach.
It was, 7 points when he went down?
Yeah, with like a minute 30, 2 minutes. I forgot when exactly.
It would have been a crazy comeback, but like still, that pulls.
But they had the ball with 7, like.
That pulls the juice out of the entire everything.
Out of the entire, not game, series. Like, that series is
team,
done.
Like, your leader is gone. So, I mean, you're paying Jaylen Brown $300 million. Let's see it.
Paying Pritchard time.
But no, like for real, if the Suns were paying someone $300 million, like we expect them to go win a playoff game.
Yeah, but we also have Bradley Beal on our team, so.
Shit.
So we can't expect too much out of those big contract guys.
True, but we're gonna see. Is he worth his money? His drafts or trade stock could either go down or up.
I agree. It could definitely, but the thing is, he could have a great game, drop 35, and they're still gonna lose. Like they got to win 3 in a row now. It's not happening. It's tough.
So let's talk Knicks Pacers. Hold on, Pacers. We'll go to Pacers Cavs. I knew for a fact, like an actual fact, yesterday. I was like, Pacers win this game by a decent amount too. I put $30 on -9.5 and -7.5. -9.5 was a +800. The -7.5 was a +650. Pacers won by 9.
No, so you only cashed one of the two?
I cashed one of them, so I'm happy, right? But I knew that like Donovan was barely coming in, right? And Darius Garland his foot looked like. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. The Cavs just looked like they were on their last leg. Like they had nothing to give, basically.
He missed 3 free throws in clutch time. When he was standing still, I feel like it was his pain. Like he wasn't running around, and his pain was getting to him, and he missed 3 because he drilled a 3-pointer second after.
Right after.
And you saw Darius Garland was running in circles around the court to keep the blood moving. It's just like that's not sustainable.
Yeah.
And when I knew they were going to come out fast, right? And when you lose by 50 on the road and you come back home, it's like, do you really want to go back on the road?
Absolutely.
You know
not.
what I mean? Like, let's take our L. Like, we have to win 3 miracle games in a row to maybe go to play another series, and 3 of our best players are hurt.
I don't think they went into it thinking like
Not
let's
like
give
that,
it up.
but not giving up. But Max Strus saw 0 for 6 after.
I saw. Did you see what he sent out?
You can't put in the media. You cannot put in the media. We've been here before. Cavs have been down 3-1 and came back, and then go 0 for 7.
He's like, if you don't believe, then don't show up. I'm a fucking didn't believe in himself, I guess.
Believe in himself. Congratulations, you found a new team, Max.
Yeah,
you are not.
Welcome to the Shanghai Sharks, Max.
That's just absurd for like a role player to come out. Cavaliers have done this before. We've been here,
bro. You are not LeBron James,
not
my boy.
But Hallie, okay, so in the second quarter, I feel like that's where that game was made.
Oh my God, Tyrese and Miles Turner were like Shaq and Kobe, basically.
Almost, because the Cavs unconscious couldn't miss, which I didn't understand is how you can go from Allen and Mobley. Both of them were shooting 80% going into halftime, and that's why they were winning.
Yeah,
Tyrese came that game afloat because he hit 5 threes in the second quarter.
They were just dropping.
He scored 15 in the second. That was the only reason the Pacers were still.
That's the thing. Like the Cavs were working all game to build up a lead, and then the Pacers evaporated in like 2 minutes, and it's just like, well, now it's back to tie game.
And because I texted you, I was like, they're getting tired.
Yeah.
And end of third quarter, they were tired. So let's talk Pacers, Knicks. Who do you think?
Ah, man. I'm a Pacers hater, but they're hot. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm still taking the Knicks though.
Yeah,
I'm still taking the Knicks.
I think Cat's gonna take that series over. I think Knicks in 6.
I think Cat and Turner is gonna be a good matchup.
It's gonna be fun. And then
you said Knicks in 6.
I see Knicks in 6.
I can see that.
And then Nuggets versus Thunder. Jamal Murray. So Jamal Murray had 28. Jokic had 44, and still lost. MPJ shot 1 for 7. Like MPJ needs, but he's hurt.
Yeah, it gets to a point where like, if you can't make a shot, like there's no point. There's no point on like playing injured.
Like, I mean, he shot 2 games ago. Played all right. Had 15 points or whatever. And then
yesterday he was barely even touching rim.
Well, it's not like he's a good defender. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like
he can go play defense.
He got a max contract because he was just a dead shooter. Like
yeah, he's gonna have to play better if they're gonna win. And I think they're gonna win Game 6. I really do.
You think so? Yeah. We're going 7.
We're going to 7. That's
I agree. But Shea, I'm not gonna lie, hit some tough ass buckets down the stretch. Tough ass buckets.
Also, another line I missed by 1. I had Shea under 30. He had 31.
Oh man, that's gross.
I had 30.5 under.
So 0.5 under. Damn.
But that series is good. I think it's gonna go 7. And then the Wolves Golden State. Wolves have to win tonight. If they let Curry come back for 6 and 7, I probably believe the Wolves will win that game. But if you put any life into a Curry team, any life, we've seen what's happened.
Yeah.
You win this game tonight and you call it.
I think Jimmy Butler knows that too. I think Jimmy Butler, Buddy Hield.
Well, they only lost by 7 and looked horrific.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they just need one good game where Buddy Hield's on. Jimmy looks injured too, though. That's the thing.
But Kuminga scored 50 points in the last 2 games. So I mean,
they can do it. They can do it.
They have. If they win tonight and put a little bit of life into them,
it's gonna be fun.
It could be interesting.
It's gonna be fun.
It really could.
But it's back because they would also have to win in Minnesota today and then go back with Curry to Warriors.
It could be insane.
Yeah, they got to end it tonight. I think that's going to wrap it up for this week's news on sports. But we still got the last and final segment.
How did yours go?
Bro, you know what's crazy? It was a long shot. Obviously, it was a plus 175. I tried to give the fans some juice. But after they won game 3 in Indiana,
it was over.
I just no. I thought there was life because they won one out. They just needed to win game 4 in Indiana to tie it all back up.
I'm telling you, bro, I read that series like a book.
And they dropped a disaster. But yeah, I give credit to Tyrese. That guy absolutely cooked the Cavs.
Yeah, he played well. But I'm gonna go golf with mine.
Okay.
Since it's another major, and he already fucked me over once, so why not again? John Rahm's finishing top 10. He's finishing top 10.
Dude.
I promise you, John Rahm, he has to finish top 10.
Oh, man. Okay. No, I love it. I love it.
Because he's not going to get dirty like Augusta did him rough.
Yeah.
No, there's no way he doesn't finish top 10.
But if we have a PGA major coming up, I got to do my pick of the week, PGA major. All weekend again, my boy Bryson, top 10. We're going to be watching him to win on Sunday. Like, top 10 isn't even going to be a problem. Top 10, sprinkle top 5, throw a little bit on the winner. Bryson's taking us home, I'm not going to lie.
I don't know. After shooting 58 on Sunday, it's probably not a terrible bet.
Not a terrible bet. And he doesn't have to shoot 58. He could do worse than that and still...
Yeah, if he shoots 58 anytime this weekend, I think he'll make the top 10.
No, this is going to be a tough course. I heard it's going to be like the toughest they play in all year.
I saw there was like a 400-yard par, or not 400, a 500-yard par 4. Or
something like that. The roughs are super deep. Like, you could lose your ball.
Do you remember the British Open last year where people were quitting on the course? Like, fuck this. Someone hit a chip shot like 5 feet in front of him, just took off his hat, walked off.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with this.
He was already at like a plus 12.
Those are the fun matches to watch. It's like, that's how we play.
Yeah, you really get to see like...
I love when they're struggling out there.
Oh my God. With the rain, wind,
and
everything.
2 weekends ago, Scotty shoots a minus 31.
Yeah.
Right.
That's gross. But we're on golf this weekend. We got a major. I'm going to be glued to my TV.
Thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. We're on week 8 already. We're 2 months into this thing.
Week 8. We're moving along. We're having fun. We're learning every week. We're going. We still haven't gotten to our live streaming idea, but we are so excited. I promise you, we're still working behind the scenes.
Any given sweat.
Like, we have our whiteboard ready. We have a little segment there for the viewers record, so y'all gonna be playing with us. Like,
we're gonna be making money. We're doing live sports betting. It's gonna be fun. I
promise you, we don't go another week without having it all figured out. Link's already gonna be down below, but we haven't like actually done one yet. But they're starting real soon, and they're gonna be fun. I can't wait.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.